try, I find to pocket them, will keep them all alive. Breathe through the night as my lungs burn inside, as I fade through the day that never subsides. If I can't call to mind all the words or the lines, I'll try to ride the train wherever it will go tonight. Block out the night, all the boring noise that calls me to the world outside. Better not to try, just let me stay alone and well hidden. Shine the light and look right there, the crosswalk's waiting. Please hurry up and come to me. The curb restrains and binds my body, cut my ties and set me free. I need, oh not again, now the train's gone and left, and the city's too far to walk till the end. While I can't call to mind all the words, if I try I find to pocket them, will keep them all alive. Through the night as my lungs burn inside, as I fade through the day that never subsides. If I can't call to mind all the words or the lines, I'll try to ride the train wherever it will go tonight. Riding through the night, the evening train is filled with people buzzing all around. Let me clear my mind until I'm all alone and sitting without a sound again. Oh God, the group's returning, and the school bell, it moves you forward. And look, the ticket booth is waiting. Please hurry up and come to me. My hands are full and halt. You're free to cut your ties and set me free. I need breeze through the night as my lungs burn inside, as I fade through the day that never subsides. If I can't call to mind all the words or the lines, I'll try to ride the train wherever it will go tonight. Well, not again, the train has gone and left the town, will never end. The wind will cut to bits the world below. Please leave me be, don't go. The words I couldn't call to mind, it's fine if you just let them be. If that would mean that you would stay with me, just like the train I need. Oh, not again, now the train's gone and left. Oh, not again, now the train's gone and left, and the time too far won't come back again. While I can't call to mind all the words, if I try I'd find to pocket them, will keep them all alive. Breathe through the night as my lungs burn inside, as I fade through the day that never subsides. If I can't call to mind all the words or the lines, I'll try to ride the train wherever it is going tonight.
Little guy, hi. Okay, hi, chat. Hi. Hi, hello. Hi. Where's the little guy? Hang on. I forgot little guy. There he is. He's here. Hi. Oh, oh god. I'm sorry, DK. They got her. But hi. Hi, hello. Hello, hi, Mike. Let's see, I need some. This whole video's off. I'm sorry. The ads, they got her. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi, hello. Hello, chat. So, 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 y'all, did... Okay. So, okay, so chat. So the other day, Concha, wheel spin. One of the wheel spins was like, wear shirt. Guys, we gotta design the most dog shit lame shirt of some kind. We got to design a low-key... Guys, I want to design the most stupid-looking shirt I possibly can. Hi, okay, hello. Hi, hello. I need to create the worst shirt possible. Guys, I have to make the worst shirt possible. It has to be absolute dog shit. It has to make, like, I need everyone to, like, I need this to happen. It would be great. We need to make the most dog shit shirt we possibly can think of. I don't know, like, what I should do, because I just know it has to be the most dog shit thing we can think of. It has to be the worst. We have to try and do something that's just the worst. Guys, okay, what are some things that we can do that might be... What flavor of shit, though? Probably shit post. It has to be some flavor of, like, shit post, you know? Like, it's gotta be some flavor of, like, shit post, you know? Like, I was thinking maybe some kind of, like, screaming raccoon. Like that one picture of an opossum that is screaming and tinted red. There it is. I found it. Let me screenshot it. Like, it just has to be some flavor of just absolute shitpost. 'Cause we gotta make him suffer. We have to make this fucking rat suffer. What if they made Simpsons one of... Yeah, well, it can't be anything like that, just because I don't want any, like, not safe work, so it's gotta be, like, shitpost. Is that what the original meme was? Duque, is that what the original meme was? Is that what the original meme on that, like, thing is? Hang on, I didn't send the image to myself. Wretched phone. This thing and its addictive power, I swear to Christ. Also, boy howdy, it's cold as fuck in my room. Like, it's somehow both very cold and very warm, and it's annoying. It's like, where is the correct temperature? I cannot seem to find it. Like... Yes, that's the original meme. Oh god. Like, it needs to be a level of shitpost that's just... the fun's and the humor. Don't piss me off. That would be fitting for the D&D. Yeah, because I think, what was it? Concha was talking yesterday, like, he won't wear it to TwitchCon, but, like, he's gotta wear it to TwitchCon. Let's be so real. This man's got to wear it to TwitchCon. He can't just be made to make a t-shirt and then not wear it to TwitchCon. We have to peer pressure him. We have to peer pressure Concha into wearing dumb things to TwitchCon. We can't let this man ever have a normal TwitchCon. Guys, we gotta make it happen. Okay, we have to make it happen that it's just, he can never have a normal TwitchCon. He can never have a normal outfit to TwitchCon. We have to use peer pressure. We have to do unbelievable levels of peer pressure. Guys, we have to bully this fucking raccoon. We gotta do it. Guys, we gotta do it. Because last year it was Cowboy. And it wasn't even like a good cowboy. Like, it was just like, what was it? Like, cowboy hat and like a vest and a flannel shirt? That's barely cowboy. I don't see no fancy boots. I don't see no fancy boots on that guy. So we have to make a dumb dog shit shirt, and we have to peer pressure him to wear it to TwitchCon. We've got to do the thing. We've got to make it. We've got to do the thing. We have to. That cowboy wasn't cowboy enough. Like, I know what cowboy looks like. That ain't cowboy for none. I think he'd veto that, just on principle. God, how do you draw a possum? It's just like... Possum. I got another candy from the local, like, store place. Okay, I got another candy. It's like this plum flavor. It's pretty good. Same brand as, like, the matcha candy, but plum flavor. At least I think it's plum. I don't remember what the label said, but it was like plum or floral. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll send some of the... Oh gosh, the people have been given too much power. Now I make another cocktail with the jams? Hell yeah. What jams have you tried so far, DK? I remember, like, what was it? I sent, like, some of the fun flavors. By the way, chat, this is Duque, aka Cat from Mars. And, we are very long-term friends. Kirsterts. Hi, Camp. Hello. Not okay. We can't do anything in that. I don't think we should do anything like in the furry category. Just as in general. Probably keep like. Like, conscious thing is just being raccoon. All of them but the mango? Ah. So just the raspberry mango is left? Yeah, that's fair. That's good. Glad the jams have been good in the alcohols. Also, if he screams his nah. Back to downward facing scream. Like it's just got to be something like I want to do some kind of I think I want to do something kind of meme-ish. And like probably the shirt would have to be like black and white color just because otherwise, you know, printed shirts color costs money and bro does not have income. Like it makes sense that like, you know, if you go off of work hours, like eventually someone else has to fill the slot, but like, you know, still sucks. Like I think that's probably what happened with my workplace when they like with the whole incident of them like taking me off the schedule because oh your paperwork isn't uh correct or whatever, and now we can't have you on for hours and we can't give you a chair or nothing. It's just like ugh. I don't know, chat, what's something that like scream? What is I don't know, what's something that scares the rat man? Now there's a good question. Concha. I call him a rat. We're trying to t-shirt design. We're trying. Sweep! I just like all, all of Showtime, we just look at Showtime, it's just like yeah, that's fair. I would also be scared of Windsweep. The narrative. What's scarier than a guy who doesn't give a shit about the narrative? Wait, where's that one picture of like God, ZTV, I guess. Let me send that to myself, hang on. Like, how does one avoid the pariah for months while staying irrelevant and not get sent to purgatory? True. Bro is scary in that way, in the meta perspective of Showtime, huh? It's just like... This is him to windsweep, it's just like... Bro. It's just him. Not so relevant that the narrative doesn't control him like that. Yeah. Making sure sources are correct. I'm gonna put music on for myself because it's very quiet right now. You know, I've got like a folder of like Minecraft SMP songs, like, you know, those songs that were popular during, uh, that people like made during Dream SMP. Like, I've got a folder of those, because like the songs that people made were really banger, honestly. Like, they were really good. Like, Derivacat did some really good shit. What do I got? What do I got? Banners are spectacular. What's my favorite song from the era? Let's see. Probably Voices by Derivacat. Like, you can't go wrong with a Technoblade song. What does Windsweep's fucking mask look like? Hang on. God, why is that his profile picture? Why is Windsweep's Twitter profile picture just still the Yowie? Why is it the Yowie? It's still the Yowie. Just like, why is your PFP the Yowie? Still. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like his profile picture is still the Yowie. He really likes the Yowie, yep. Seems so. What's the ping? I'm just making him a little creature, huh? Like, that's just little some kind of thing. Like, what is this little body? I mean, it kind of encapsulates Win just because it's like, what the fuck is this? It's small, but it's kind of scary. Proportions of something small, but there's something weird about it. Just like, why Vibe do this? Oh god, what is that? Why does it look like Windsweep? Somehow this is scarier than just Win. What's the pariah look like? I know pariah is like big bird. Big purple bird. I can never quite remember what the pariah looks like. There it is. By the way, I'm gonna make turn. Bye, Duque. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Have a good dinner. Which prior drawing? The one before onion. So the one with the big feather crest thing going on with, like, their hair. Yeah, Evening Star. Yeah, the one with the big case of massive fluff. Just like, not even Evening Star knows what the fuck this thing is. It's like, what is this thing? Which universe did it come from? I've never seen it. This is just... It came from somewhere between the universes, in the worst way possible. Just like, Concha, please, I beg, you have to kill it. Please, you have to kill it. Do something. Concha, what did you do? Somehow this is Concha's fault. Somehow it just is his fault. It just be. It just be. Concha, what did you do this time? Where did you get this thing? It's like... It's just like, it's always somehow gonna be down to Concha's fault. When in doubt, blame Concha. Indeed, exactly. That's the point. Always blame Concha. He's the main character. Who else is there to blame for anomalies? Dijon. Like, after Concha, it's Dijon, considering just all that Dijon did. Ow. Oh gosh, Dijon. Indeed. And if not Dijon, then possibly Mark. I mean, this thing looks like it could have popped out of the character creator. Like, who fucked up the character creator, bro? Get back into the character creator. Something went wrong. Just like, what is this thing? Why does it just stare? What is it? Is there a ref somewhere for the Evening Star? There has to be a reference somewhere of the Evening Star, because I don't see like a whole body ref. You see Aaron going like, "You're the pariah, do something." I might have one. You can probably send in the stream stuff in the Discord. Yeah, because, like, I don't know what, like, the lower part of the Evening Star's body is. Like, what does it look like? I should probably move Krita on top of window capture in case of any incidents. Let me double check if I have one. That's fair, all good. It's like, you're the pariah, do something about this creature. You're the main character, do something. Cosmic Custodian, get to work. You're the errand boy, go do it yourself. Just put a bucket over it. Just put the bucket over it. Just put the bucket over it. It's fine, just put the bucket over it. Surely, if you just put a bucket over it, it'll stop moving. And then the bucket starts moving. Yeah, you gotta put like a rock on top of it. Like, not just like a rock. You gotta put like something crazy heavy, and even then the bucket still moves. Just like the bucket moves. Imagine once you get in the area and just adopts a creature, there's two of them. Suddenly there's two of them. Somehow this is 10 times worse than everything else. There's two of them. Like, if we thought that Windsweep's mental hospital in Showtime was bad, it's so much worse, because now this thing is the dog. This thing is the guard dog. Holding a windsweep in his arms. This creature is the one sitting in front counter when you enter, staring menacingly at you. It's got vibes. I have Vi sign skin PNG. Vi's design, probably. We're gonna super simplify this, live stream stuff. Creature looks so cute that how could anyone be scared of it? Ah. Oh, that's the old pariah design. That's the first one that we met. That's cool. Vi's art's always pretty. It's very... Like, there's like a sliding scale, low-key, to the designs. From like all white to all black. And I think that's really neat as like a design thing. Thank you, Pashcat. Such a cool comics makes it look stunning. They do look very... Like, the sliding scale of designs is very nice. ZTV is terrifying, though. The actual fucking devil, honestly. Explains why Concha's scared. Yeah. It's like... Just do something about this, bro. Just lock in. Do your job. I'm as scared of ZTV. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, everything about ZTV is kind of fucked. Like, what the fuck is Bro's damage? Bro has a button for, what, resetting the pariah, killing Onion. Actual rat bastard. I think about how uncanny it is for ZTV to have Showtime's Zolister skin. How so? Like, do you mean like his flesh skin or like Minecraft skin? We're just gonna do like a low... It's gonna be a low effort grayscale doodle. They look really similar. What is he conscious? Good, yeah, good question. Like the thing with like uncanny things is like, it's like how do you like make something that's like not quite right? In lore of the flesh, having someone care about meant by an all-powerful horrific god. Oh, yikes. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. Like, if he could just randomly turn himself to look like Zolister from that form. Ugh. Yeah. It gets referenced in Gluttony, if memory serves right. Interesting. Man, that just, like, kind of low-key reminds me that one of the first times I joined Vi's stream during, like, a lore stream, like, bro, I just came in here swinging at the gods, and I was like going for god blood, and it's just like, I could have turned everything so sour so fast, because I had no idea what was going on. Like, shit was... I almost sent shit sideways, and I still think about that, because it's just like, ooh, yikes. Where was that again? I don't remember which one. I just know it was one of them. One of the Sin streams. I think Noob would probably know which one it was. I just don't remember off the top of my head. Of who? Sorry, I think I just lost track of the conversation. What? Yeah, Wi-Fi. Yeah, it was the one where, like, they were in some sort of, like, big field with giant chains or something. I just went in there with no context and was gunning for god blood. unaware that the audience has a lot of power in the story at that point. Yeah, probably. I think it was greed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oopsies. Big oops. The one with Nyx, yes. The one with Nyx where they were trying to protect the location of the pariah. That poor child. I didn't know Nyx was canonically a child. Like, I was so new to Showtime, I had no idea who any of these characters were. I just joined up because, like, oh, lore stream? Okay, I'll take a look. Oh, we can talk, we can say things. Okay, it sounds fun. What do you mean we can influence the story? What do you mean we have the power to do actual consequential votes? Yeah, that poor sheltered child. Oop. Swinging at an 8-year-old. I was swinging a baseball bat at a goddamn, like, 8-year-old character. My bad. My bad, chat. Why are we swinging at children? I don't know why I was swinging. I was just, like, I just was swinging. Yeah, once I finish this, I'm probably gonna jump to Minecraft, because I want to do the minings and the craftings. What is this? It's like just like just fear. What the fuck is that creature? What is this little thing? Put the fear of God into this man. The horrors. The horrors, guys, the horrors. I love the horrors. Fear so bad they are practically who embrace each other. Just like it's just like it's backed into you're backed into a corner. It's like what else do you do? What else do you do? It's like that or be anywhere closer to this thing. Go to another corner, guys. How? The moment they move, the thing, it comes closer. What if the creature slowly approaches them in that corner? They die. Then they just die, I guess. I guess they just die. They just perish, I guess. I guess they just fucking perish, bro. That's probably all they can do. He just pulls away. Gee, if only I should put. Oh, wait. I should put the trident, like, halfway between them and, like, the thing. So it's like they can't get closer. They can't get the trident without getting closer. And that thing is. Or. Thing. I know. The thing. The windsweep creature is sitting on the trident. It's sitting on the trident and they can't go. It's just like, what do you do? What do you fucking do? You can't get it. You can't get the trident back. This thing's just sitting on it. What do you do? The creature has stolen the trident. This is now the main character. What if the creature's... Nah, it's just sitting on it. They can't do nothing. Because I'm not drawing, like, a different pose, because otherwise that, like, starts to change the meme. That's the creature's trying now. Yeah, basically. Speaking of memes, I need to do more memes of, like, hybrid art, because remember that one art I did of just, you know, the why this bitch so mad? I need to do more memes like that. Why this bitch so mad? Exactly. Yeah, where's like that one that's just like one person's like annoying the other and slowly goes to just finished chapter 3 of the fic. It's so bittersweet, but I'm scared what's gonna happen when Saturn eventually appears. Well, okay, Saturn's first chapter is like just his daily. Don't be scared. Exactly, don't be too scared. It's fine. It'll be fine. Surely. Surely. Y'all, I've edited like some of the dialogue here and there. It's just like I've done so many little dialogue tweaks here and there. Like across different chapters since like I started the fic. It's just like little tweaks just for like better flow. Okay. Godspeed, Pashcat. Do tell thoughts if you want to. I like hearing thoughts. But do tell thoughts if you feel like sharing them. I love hearing thoughts. I love comments. Please, 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 I beg you. Fill my inbox. I love waking up to just a full inbox. Please, I love waking up to a full inbox. Like, I love getting what authors aren't gonna get mad about you putting a bunch of like stuff in their inbox. They love getting stuff in their inbox. Do it. Comment on every chapter if you feel like it. Go ham, please. Like, you have no idea how much I really want people to, like, discuss. I want people to discuss and, like... I like knowing, like, okay, did I do this well? Did this invoke, like, emotion in people? Like, authors love knowing, like, that they invoked emotion in people, and what they did that makes your brain go brrrr. You know what got me hooked on this fic? What? Wait, really? I know... I love getting comments, please. Please, you can comment on every chapter if you want. I do not... I love getting comments. Like, that... Honestly, like, I don't know how authors don't want comments, because it's like... If you don't want comments, you just turn comments off. But please, like... If you have thoughts, comment, please. It was because thought well written still, when I read chapter, they still is when the chapter that they were at the harbor. Yeah. There's just like little details. Like, I think the most interesting thing you need to consider when it comes to chapter 3 with the harbor, Gorb's claws can rend wood. Like, do you, like, think about how tough his claws have to be able to rend wood like that, and put, like, actual divots in it. Like, bro is a creature. K-Gorb is a fucking creature. Like, those claws are not for show. Everyone is so happy in it, right? Surely nothing bad ever happens. Surely nothing bad ever happens. K-Gorb has my heart song, might make me cry in the future. I have many plans. I have much plan. Surely the fact that this is a prequel doesn't tell you anything. Has ever happened to them? Nope, surely nothing. Am I scaring? Pasha's been in Showtime and is in the Arcadia Discord. I think they're used to being scared. This is just kind of the nature. Tis the nature of Minecraft content. It's a daily scare, all good. Hell yeah. We love putting a little bit of dread into people in the safe space that is Minecraft. And then the fans continuing the suffering. Exactly. Half the work of content is the fans. Which one's Timeless Duo? Concha and Boomy? Ah. Yeah, that's fair. Aaron and ST Sunset Duo a lot. Aaron, that's like one of the characters like Vi had as background characters or something, I'm assuming. I don't remember, like, Showtime duos, so, which ones are which? ST's all- oh. Yeah, I know Rin and Conch's Solace duo? I don't... And, you know, what is it? Concha and Saturn are Mutually Assured Destruction or the Mad Duo. Yeah, I'm not very good at remembering duo names. Yeah, there's like a whole chart for it, I think. Which, that's handy. That's good. I'm glad there's charts for this. Yeah, I don't remember where it is, but I know Showtime has like a spreadsheet or something for the duo names. I'm just giving Pariah just like anime level feathers for hair. No, a good chunk of people that regularly use them. No, Arcadia had some, but I don't know Showtime. Yeah. Yeah, I don't pay attention to a lot of like duo stuff. Maybe, I guess Bro's feathers are just like so puffed up because he's spooked, just like, what is this thing? Bro is just puffed up like a scared bird. It's like, Bro is just puffed like a scared bird. I live for duo stuff, unfortunately most of them are pretty dead doomed. Yeah, fair. No Dynamic and MCYT is alive, we can't win. They're always alive in fanfic. They're never truly dead as long as you keep them alive. Like GQ with Snow Rose. They're alive in our hearts. Yeah, like Elias. Bless fanfics, saving at least Cloudfair is well right now. Don't jinx it. Maybe I should make like a silly rule for chat, just like, if you mention something with technology, do not mention anything with technology around me. Because somehow, the curse will act up. The curse, guys. Guys, the curse. Guys, my curse. We gotta be careful of my curse. Have you not been around for when I talk about my curse? Oh, so when I say my curse, I mean technology fucking fails around me. Technology doesn't like me. So basically, if there is some technology, there is a chance that if I am around, it's gonna fail. Something's gonna go fucking wrong. There's a chance something's going to go fucking wrong with the technology if I am in the room. Like, that is the curse. That's my curse. Technology just doesn't like me. Nubian can attest. Noob can attest that the curse is real, because he's had to deal with my curse. He's had to see just how bad my curse can just start fucking around. Like, it's kind of crazy how much the curse can just start acting up. Like, I don't know what witch I pissed off to have technology just fail around me, but I pissed something off. And technology just fucking hates me. I don't like it either, but you know. It's a bit inconvenient. The Witch of Technologies, I guess. I pissed something off, and now it's just I am cursed by tech for it to always have something go wrong. But yeah, the curse. Just be so careful if you mention anything to do with technology around me, because there's a real chance that something's gonna go wrong. That's just kind of the nature of it. I think I can like mention this, but like when I was doing some like stuff on WoW, bro, one of the packs broke. I was doing some building and one of the packs broke. Like one of the mods was just broken. I think it was something in supplementaries, but it was just broken. I was trying to do stuff with it and it was just broken. Like we got it fixed, but like I was interacting with Pack and it's just like this thing is very broken. Huh. Like we're just gonna have to like kind of hope and pray that the curse chills the fuck out. Like we just hope and pray, bro. We hope and we pray. Yeah. 'Tis the curse. It's just the curse. May I ask what your thought process behind some of the K fanfic trio designs? If it's less, go for it. You can. I don't mind asking questions. Please ask. Cause there is like funny stuff to be said of it. What's that behind K Contract 1? Well, it's just like the thought is just like it's his starting point. It's nothing like super, you know, crazy. It's just his starting point. It's like easy traveler's clothes. Stuff that's kind of light and doesn't like... It's like easy to move around in. Something someone from just like a regular village might have like as clothes. Yeah. Like he's just like a guy, a little traveler from a village, like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, excited to see like what the rest of the world has to tell and offer. curious about things and seeing people. But, you know, mostly it's just like casual and functional. He's so sweet. I hope nothing horrific happens to him. Excited little guy without knowledge of his written future. Exactly! Also, I was like thinking about like, like I was thinking about like other stuff as well. Because when I was like, what is it? Like, Arcane. So like Arcane is kind of like interesting. Like, Arcane is something you can learn, but at the same time, when someone is, for example, like the child of two arcane practitioners, their abilities are exponentially increased. Like that's why Kay Cersei is so powerful as, like, you know, a witch. Like, Girly had two witch parents. And this is just canon stuff. Like, it just didn't get much time to, like, you know, be thought of or given time to, like, be told in the story. But, like, Kay Cersei is canonically the child of two witches. The thing, it's sit. It's sit. It is sitting. Ominous creature. They're adorably. What can it possibly do to a central and a deity? Ooh, we don't know. What can it do to a central and a deity? That's the question. Yo, they gotta like call Boomy or something, bro. They gotta call Boomy. They need someone else to do the back 'em up. Concha needs the adult. They need an adult. And there is not an adult in the room. Not one that can handle this thing. I mean, probably the only adult they could call is fucking Zolister, like ZTV, but I don't think they're gonna want to do that. It's like, I don't think ZTV would help the situation. He'll laugh and make it worse. He'll laugh and make the situation worse somehow. It's entertaining, the audience will love it. I remember the split apart episode where, like, Windsweep had, you know, conscious audience. I was just like screaming in the audience to like get out, 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 out. It's just like, we don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to fucking be here. I don't want to fucking be here. I don't want to be. What? Like, why are we here with Windsweep? Who is this? Why are we with this guy? Just the panicked audience member who's scared because it's goddamn Windsweep. Every time a perspective is taken over by Win, the audience freaks out. Yeah. I mean, for good reason. I don't think anyone wants a first row. Why did it keep happening? Good question. It's like, bro, what do you do? That thing is sitting on the trident. What are you gonna do? I can't believe Concha went from being terrified to death by Winslow to calling him his last line of defense on God. You know, that's another fucking tragic thing about Concha's first Twitter getting fucking obliterated. Some of the bits of him talking in character have been lost. Cause, like, Showtime stuff was going on during KSMP, and on KSMP, Concha and Windsweep's characters were, like, cordial, if not, like, at least friendly. And, like, there's all these bits of, like, character stuff that's just been lost because Concha's Twitter got fucking obliterated. K Concha was protecting K Windsweep. Indeed. They were so sweet, and then you look at Showtime. Yep. It's just like, what do you fucking do about this creature? What do you do about this fucking creature, bro? Like, what are they supposed to do? Like, we gotta get... It's like something... Like, it has to be... You gotta give him a shirt. He has to wear a shirt like this to TwitchCon. He has to wear the chat arts shirt to TwitchCon. He has to. It's just like, what do you do when there's this thing? It's sitting on your only way out. Just like, what do you do in this situation? Honestly, best situation is just give up. Just give up. That thing's the main character now. This thing's just the main character now. There is no other option, it's just the main character. Now you can go back to your daughter. Oh wait, you need your trident. Yep. Like, what do you do in this situation? How do you stop this thing? Everybody's fucked. Everybody's cooked. This thing, it has the trident. We're fucked. We're all fucked. Everything is doomed. Need to group stuff so I don't make a mess. Need to erase the bucket now. Now what do you do? What do you do? This thing. It's this thing. Okay, Concha has paw pads. Okay, this is a conversation I've actually had to think. Okay, Pashcat, I've had to think about this, actually. Pash, I've had to think about this so many times. And here's the thing about the conversation, it's like, how do you talk about a character's feet without sounding weird? Do you get what I mean? It's like, how do I talk about, like, okay, how does, like, animal paw pads work if, like, this is a thing that I've, like, thought about, because it's like, this is, like, a genuine question you have to ask when you have animal characters. Like, what kind of, like, feet do they have? Do they have, like, little, like, are they, like, flat-footed but still shaped like animal paws? Or do they have, like, human feet and that's, like, really weird? This is a thing I've had to think about, and like, I don't know how to talk about it, because it's like, are their shoes adjusted to it? That's the thing, like, his, like, the way that I've drawn, like, you know, how he, like, stands. Like, the shoes are definitely flat, so he's probably got a more human, like, bone structure going on for his feet. But at the same time, he has paw pads, so he's got some animal traits going on somewhere in there. So, like, I don't quite know what to do. I don't quite know what to do. I'm gonna be so real. I have had no idea how to address that situation. And it's hard to talk about because how do you talk about a character's, like, foot situation without sounding weird? Like, obviously, it's only weird if you make it weird, but it's like, it is a thing that's just like, how do you do that? To be fair, raccoons are a different case with their paws. Yeah, they've got more like little grippy hands. Like, they've got very human little hands. Also, like, when I'm making like a dramatic point. I'm not trying to like be. I'm just like being dramatic. But like, I don't quite know. Like, my thought is like it's mostly a raccoon, but like it sits more flat than a raccoon paw. Like, it's probably just like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, like, this is like like a thing that I've thought about, because it's like, what would, like, the paw situation be? Like, would it be more human, less human? Kind of a middle ground? Like, how much does it change his bone structure? Like, because if he has more raccoon feet, it would make more sense for him to not be wearing shoes at all, because he's already got the protection going on with, you know, how animal paws tend to be, you know, built. But if he's got more human feet, then it makes sense to wear shoes. And, like, with the very few animal characters that we see, like I stare at, like, K-Woogie, like, he has, like, big old bear paws. So there are cases of, what if he likes to wear shoes for look? I don't know, like, I haven't really thought of it, because I don't want to, like, I don't know how to, like, delve into the topic. Like, like, it's a good question, because I don't know either right now. I haven't thought of it much. And it's like, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Like, if I look up, like, what raccoon paws look like, they have, like, the way, like, they have the same little, like, grippy look to them. They've got opposable, like, toes, so they can, like, grip things and move around better. But it's like, does he wear them because he prefers it? Does he have, like, a reason to wear them? Let's see, where's my folders? I'm going through my folders. Yeah, he's one of the only animal-ish characters who wears shoes. Assume they develop a need for shoes? Probably. But the thing is, you've got examples like, K-Moo, who's got hoof feet. K-Nyrox with, like, her big ol' paws. And, like, Woogie, who's just straight up big bear feet. And then Conch is just over here in like full shoes, and like based on the way that like his feet sit, then they're probably pretty human at least. I'm gonna save this real quick. I love having all the files just on hand, it's so nifty. Getting folder files. Like, here's, like, the scale of, like, animal characters. Like, we've got a lot of variety. Like, you see why it's like, is it A? Is it B? Is it somewhere in between? Like, probably it's somewhere kind of in between with kind of like a sort of paw kind of shape. I don't know, I don't like... I usually draw shoes, I don't like drawing feet, it's weird. Like, if I look up, like, raccoon paws, it's like, they're maybe based on realm, culture. Yeah, like, there's so many types. Like, there's so much, like, to consider when it comes to, like, okay, how does, like, what's the shoe culture? Like, this is something, like, it's just one of those world-building things where it's like, okay, how do you deal with, like, different types of feet? How does, like, this culture deal with that? Like, is there some level of, like, at least basic shoes? Like, a raccoon's, like, hind legs aren't much different from its, like, front paws. At least according to, like, all the stock images I'm seeing. Like, when I've drawn, like, some characters that I have who have, like, you know, animal paws as, like, their feet. Let's see, where is it? Open. Let's see, come on, where is it? Like, when I did my one, Arcadia OC, you can see, like, they've, like, got some kind of shoe coverage for the feet, but they're still like a bat, so they need to have full accessibility to their like, you know, hanging out and doing the bat things, because they're a bat. So their feet have to be, like, kind of changed around to have that kind of bone structure so they can do the bat thing. And the shoes are, like, adjusted for that. They're just, like, basic protective, like, sleeves so there's not, like, as much, you know, likelihood of getting, like, they're, like, pricked or something, or hitting something on, like, a softer part of the foot. Like, it's like these itty-bitty things of, like, building that, like, sure, you can kind of, like, glance over it, but it is, like, such a thing to, like, think about. like when I did like a secondary in Karathabat, same like type of shoe situation, like that just being a thing that people, like in this case, like a bat person does. They have their main claws out so they can like grip things and hang upside down, but it still has like the protective like layering of, you know, what a shoe would do, while still having like full accessibility. Because if you shoved like big old claws like this, you can't really account for, like, you can't fit that back claw. That's basically a big ol' thumb claw. You have to make sure that you account for that big ol' thumb claw. It's absolutely gonna hurt. Exactly. That's basically foot binding. Like, it's such a small detail, but, like, how does, like, a character's, like, how does, like, a character's, like, body type, the details of, like, how their body is built, how does that impact, like, world building and how people address XYZ? How many custom cobblers are constantly doing different jobs? Like, you gotta imagine that cobblers have a pretty steady income, having to accommodate all types of, like, shapes and sizes of, like, feet, because it's just like there's such a wide variety when you have to account for animal features. The path of a cobbler becomes a very viable path. But, like, I think part of, like, the difficulty is that because Concha sits, like, Concha's, like, he stands like a person. He stands like a normal person. So that means that he's probably got, like, a humanish bone structure going on with his feet. But he's got, like, raccoon hands, and you can kind of see it there. So it's one of these, like, weird things where it's like, do I have to go study bones to do this? Do I need to go do some osteo studying? What's the study of bones called? Hang on. Do I gotta go take a quick step into osteology? Do I need to go take an osteology class to understand, like, what the bone structure is? Is that how far I'm gonna go with this? Am I gonna go so far as to do a quick course in osteology just for something for that? I don't know. I might. Who fucking knows? I do the craziest things for so little. Like, who's gonna notice? I need to go learn as if I'm gonna become a medic to learn this. Yeah, I mean, I looked at, like, bro, I've looked up how you butcher a pig for this fic. I've looked up, like, how you butcher a pig, how you butcher a fish for food prep. I've looked up how you smoke things, the structuring you do for smoking stuff, like the way you salt things, the way you, like, cook things, the way you do this or that or this or that. I've looked up the, like, how bodies are kind of built. Never check a writer's search history, guys? Indeed. like just for stuff to do with Gorb alone, just for stuff to do with K-Gorb alone, I have looked up some wild shit. But yeah, it's just like I don't quite know what the answer is to, like, what kind of like foot situation he has. Probably there's paw pads. He probably just has like longer toes, kind of like a raccoon. But they're just kind of like he's like somewhere between a raccoon foot and like a human foot. We have such fun conversations here, don't we? Guys, we have the most fun, wondrous, whimsical conversations in my streams, don't we? It's such a wonderful time. Aren't we just so fun and whimsical in this goddamn Twitch chat? So whimsical, indeed. But, like, yeah, this is, like, the questions and, like, things I consider, because it's like, how does this work? How does that work? If I change this, how will that kind of thing work? How do people who were born, like, with, like, a slight disability or something, how do they get accommodated in the world? It's so fun to la la la. It's so wonderful. I love missing the entire stream in almost every stream. I'm sorry. Hey, you're here right now. I've been streaming very late recently because I've just had a lot of things going on, and I haven't been getting up as early as I would prefer. Very early for me? Yeah. For me, it's quite late. Like, it's 9 p.m. for me. Like, this is very late for me to be streaming. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're just the complete opposite time. I see. You're just the complete opposite side of the world. I see. You've started streaming when I used to be. I'm so sorry, Pash. I'm sorry. It's just kind of ended up happening. Hopefully, I'll go back to like a earlier time soon. It's just been a lot has been happening where I have to be up late and the like, to where if I want to stream, I have to do it kind of late. Because I want to stream, I like streaming, streaming's fun. It's chill. We like, it's a chill vibe-based stream. My stream isn't anything crazy, it's just like, mostly me yapping. Me going on a crazy fucking yap. Sometimes about the most inane goddamn topic. Where is the... I took a screenshot. Where did I... Okay, I sent the screenshot to myself. Come on, Krita. Let me do the thing. Hello? Come on, I copied image. Copy image. Krita, Control V. Paste image as on monitor. That I didn't write down what kind... Okay, it's just like a regular bag. It's nothing like super spectacular. It's just like a pretty basic... I don't have much of a description for his bag. It's just bag. Like, you can see, like... This is what raccoon paws look like. A backpack of a side one? How do you mean? like, you can see, like, raccoon hands there. It's like a backpack. It's just like a backpack. But like, you can see, like, raccoon paws are, like, weird, because they look a lot like their paws. And their paws have, like, flexible digits that do the, like, grab and grip. So I guess, like, his would be, like, a kind of a mix between it, still having, like, the paw padding, but kind of some weird amalgam between a human shape and a raccoon shape. Like, it's a topic. Raccoon paws are pretty humanoid already. Yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty easy to just imagine it's just, like, same kind of foot situation. But they're, like, I've also, like, looked at videos of baby raccoons. They're so cute. I've seen them. They're so cute. They've just got the little paws. They're so cute. Like, baby raccoons are so adorable. Same with, like, baby possums. Like, EV baby animals, absolutely precious. Like, there's also gotta be, like, some level of when someone is born, like, animal folk, they've gotta have, like, some amount of, like, small animal traits or something. Like, den building. Like, you know, it's just like, if a character is like an animal, they should have, like, at least a few, like, traits of that. But yeah. The idea of animal traits anthers is so cool. It is. Like, there's fun things you can do with that. Like, actually, I was looking at this, there was this one video I was watching about, like, you know, there's this thing in, like, when you have, like, fanfic that's, like, wingfic, where characters, like, have wings and stuff, and, like, how you deal with, like, breeding and all that. Did y'all know that, like, when a feather is, like, coming out of the skin, it's covered in a keratin sheet? It's in, like, a little sheath. A sheath of, like, keratin. And preening has to do with, like, helping that feather, like, the parts of that feather that you can't reach, like, get loose and stuff. Like, that's how actual birds... That's why actual birds do, like, preening and everything. Like, it's actually really interesting to, like, see how birds actually do that. Right? Like, if you look up videos where people are like talking about like, oh, here's how I help my parrot because I only have one parrot. Here's how I help him like with his preening, and here's how I help him with like his feathers when they're starting to come out. Because like the new feathers are very like delicate and stuff, and it's got a blood supply, so you have to be very careful with it. And it's just like, it's neat. Like, birds are neat. Yeah, where's the short that I had? Like, I saved it because I've got, like, a bunch of references for videos saved and stuff. Like, this is the video where I found out, like, oh, here's how, like, sometimes, like, people who have, like, a bird, how they take care of their bird. Like, and feathers look so weird when they're just, like, starting to come out of the skin. Like, what the fuck? But, like, that's just how things developed, and, like, you have to make sure that that's taken care of and all that. Like, this is like the kind of stuff that is so interesting and would be like so interesting to like include as an aspect of like when you're writing a fic about characters having wings and like the care that goes into it. Because if you look at how those feathers like look on the video, like they look fucking weird when you just like push aside the feathers. Like it looks weird. It looks low-key alien. And like, Live, Laugh, Love preening fics, they're so interesting. Indeed. Like, they're genuinely interesting, because it's like, there is stuff to be said about how characters having wings would affect, like, you know, perceptions in society, and what kind of care would have to go into it. Because as cool as it would be to have wings, you gotta consider, like, all the care that you have to put into it. Like, how much do you have to, like, actively help, like, another person with wings? Like, how much time and care has to be put in if, like, someone gets a broken wing? Because the bones can't be the same as, like, regular human bones, because human bones are fucking heavy. Bird bones are thin and light. Like, they're really light. So, like, how does, like, the bone situation work in that case? Like, if you take a... Like, do humans as a whole, like, have lighter bones? How does, like, everything work out? Also, I'm gonna go take a sip of my drink one sec. But yeah, the fun stuff. Ain't that fun? Like, it's these little things that when you take time to, like, learn about it, it's just, like, it's so fascinating to learn about, like, how complex some things are. Fun facts, indeed. Alright, enough of this for now. Back to this. Maybe I'll just keep it in, like, mostly outline. That might be easier. That might just be kinda easier. And, like, I can always edit later. Just what is that creature? I should probably move the... Hang on, I need to move the background line because that's a weird spot for the line. Hang on. Oh god, the line art's all merged. Shit. Just what is that creature? Oh, what is this creature? God knows. Saving as a PNG. I'll probably jump over to, like, Minecraft unless anyone wants to talk about anything else that may require a diagram. Because I do want to build, I found the, so I, like, sometimes it's like, watching other builders helps with, like, figuring out, okay, how do you do a thing? And I was watching, like, one thing where it's, like, putting, like, a little you know, a notch underneath for a wall for depth. So I was looking just like, how do I, what am I missing that's causing me to be like, I don't like the depth of this. So I figured that out. Yippee. But otherwise, I'm gonna switch things over to the Minecrafts. So you're gonna switch to this screen. I really need to reorganize my. I think I reorganized things a bit, but I probably have to like reshuffle my sources in OBS because, gonna be so real, my OBS is a bit of a mess. My Krita one, my Krita OBS, pretty organized. Everything looks pretty good in there. My Minecraft OBS has like all kinds of bits. Got a bunch of text. We got the Seba Sad. I've got 2 copies of Discord group PNGs for when people join up. I don't need 2 of these in here. Okay, I'm gonna... Where is... Gonna move around, get the things. I should probably go back to the Krita stream theme, because then there's at least noise. Like, when it comes to the hardcore world, I'm probably not gonna... What is it? Do any super crazy advancements, at least not till Chaos can play again. Because I don't want to just jump to the nether while bro can't join. Part of the fun's doing it together, except for building. I build on my own. I can do this on my own. The house building, I have to take care of. The chest monster. That chest monster has to be handled before it gets out of control. Friendship is magic until it's building. When it's building, everybody better get out my way. Get out of my way. Just like, no more cooks in the kitchen. I am the only cook in this kitchen. When it comes to building, I am the only cook in this damn kitchen. Giving the Modern instance a minute to boot. Then I'll go open the Eternos. I think one of my... Huh! Yo! Okay. Yo! Hey! Mini PNGs aren't needed right now. What's going on? Stop! Cease! We're good. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're all good. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is totally fine. Do I need to be in Discord right now? Probably not. Gonna close Discord because I don't think anything's happening right now. Might as well save some data. Oop. Mute that before it gets loud. There's the music. What's y'all's favorite Minecraft music from the recent, like, sets? I think my favorite is, Broken Clocks. Like the song that's playing now. I'm a big fan of, Broken Clocks. Like, ooh, yeah, Creator's a good one. I also love Creator. Like, I have a few, like, some of the recent music is just, like, really nice. Creator, broken clocks. I like the, what is it? The Trial Chamber music discs are, like, really pretty. Alright, that's connected. Let's see, go to my docs. I should be able to change the stream information from here, right? Minecraft. Done. Stream info updated. So we're just waiting for Turnos. There it is. Okay. But yeah, like when it comes to building, like this is my building is my area. It is my area of expertise. As a precaution, so the mobs don't try to explode on me. I am not having creepers near my house. You are not coming in my house. These things are not welcome here. Oh, you're in the building. That's only really scary. Get out of my house. Creeper. What if I did anyway? Welcome back, Decay. But I'm not having goddamn creepers coming all up around my house. No. Just no. They're not doing this to me. I'm not having this happen. I'm not having my house blown up by these creatures. I was lurking for most of this time. Hi. Welcome back. Let's see, where is the thing? Yeah, most of it's like one block. Okay, I see how they do it. Okay, that's a bit awkward, this corner spot. Let's see. Let me take a look at this thing that I looked up. It's one, and then one over, and then it has that. Oh, so it's like 2 blocks. That should be doable. I'm probably gonna need to get, like, so much more cobblestone, which is gonna be so very fun. We love dealing with getting the cobblestones. The thing is, like, I can't just get, like, I can't just make a cobblestone generator, because the problem is, Aternos doesn't want you to be using its resources constantly, so if you're like completely still for a while, eventually Aternos turns off its server, and then you have to reboot it. So if you're just standing still with a finger on the trigger button, eventually the server closes, and then you have to reboot it, and then you have to start over. Which, you know, it's a free server. You can't exactly ask for too much when it comes to that. I don't want to make this higher. I don't want to make this taller. But this does kind of look nice. As long as it's not a thunderstorm, we will be fine. We're probably gonna need to make like a bunch of cows too, because I'm gonna need a lot of leather, because I like using item frames rather than like signs. Like whenever I have like a big organizing of like, you know, making sure there's not like a chest monster, it's just easier to have like item frames, because it's like, okay, everything is in this category or this category. Dump that. I should also probably make a mob grinder, because we're definitely gonna need a mob grinder, because that would make it a lot easier to get XP, because we definitely are gonna need XP. It's just a matter of how much XP. Maybe I'll use fences, cause that like would look a little bit less chunky. So I also kind of want this part to be like partially exposed. It's like almost too much wood. I need to do something about this part. Ugh. Maybe I should put like some pots at these like corners a bit, like just for like some decoration. I could also do like maybe fencing. I know I want to do like a little like itty bitty flower beds or something. Maybe I'm just making this a bit too complicated. Maybe trapdoors up top? Maybe some trapdoors if I like take them and if I like take the trapdoors and like flip them from the inside? Problem is this corner, because corners like this don't tend to be very easy. Like I just need to make a house so I can make sure we don't develop a crazy chest monster. I just need to make sure we don't develop a chest monster. That's the one thing. We just can't have a chest monster. I don't want us to develop a chest monster. A chest monster always creeps up on you, and that's a pain to get rid of. Yep, it is. I don't want to. I've already got 6 chests of just junk. I can't have this like develop into a problem. It's going to develop into a problem really fast. Like I've already got at least 2 junk chests. Like if we go over to the chest, it's just like we've got this from the trial chambers, we got this just wood and other materials, this is a junk chest, this is a chest of pants, this is potions, this is one chest of junk from an ancient city, this is another chest of ancient city junk, this is like valuables, and this is a dirt chest. This is already a chest monster. I just have to get I have to nip this in the bud. It's gonna keep growing. I have to stop this. Like, it starts out small, and then it develops. And next thing you know, you've got a thing that you can't do anything about, because it's just like, it's too big to deal with. And I refuse to let this get out of hand anymore. because it's already getting out of hand. When we get to like a stronghold, I'm just gonna pick it for its parts. I'm gonna pick the stronghold apart. Because I want Mossy Cobble, and it's just easier to grab Mossy Cobble from the stronghold. We have, like, the TNT after all. It's not going to be a stronghold, it's just a portal in an open area. Probably. I mean, that depends on how far the stronghold is. Like, nothing is stopping me right now from just using commands and finding it. But, you know, part of the fun of Minecraft is getting pearls, going to a stronghold and all that. Having to dig your way down. I mean, this... Meanwhile, I'm just flying real quick to go grab some stone. Totally normal Minecraft experience. This is definitely a normal hardcore playthrough. What do you mean? Maybe we'll just leave like a pit or something. I see no cheats, exactly. I think if I found a stronghold in regular survival, I found it a few times in survival. I just use like easy mode. Like I found it a few times in survival. Most of the time it was on like bedrock. And there's like something in bedrock where strongholds tend to come in under villages, which is interesting. I don't know if that's still like the case, but it like was interesting because like I would find so many strongholds underneath villages on bedrock. Get full maxed out diamond armor for finding a stronghold? Yeah. I mean, I've got enough diamonds for max diamond alone. Like, I don't even have fortune yet. But then again, I am kind of just flying into caves, grabbing the diamonds and scooting. Gonna turn this mountain into a goddamn quarry. There's a zombie in copper armor over there. That's scary. That's great. I love that for me, that there's a zombie over there in copper armor. How fun. I like the grind not beating the game. Yeah, that's fair. It's like, it's not about the destination, it's the journey to getting there. It's not enough cobble. I'm definitely gonna need to make a better pickaxe that has silk touch on it. Like, that's gonna be one of my next priorities, probably, because then I don't have to put the stone in the furnace. I do have a silk touch book. It just needs to be, like, unbreaking in efficiency for the pickaxe. Oh god, there's pillagers. I can see them on the minimap. There's pillagers. Oh god. I think I am glad that they changed the way you get ominous, like the bad omen is like using the bottles. I think that's a lot more convenient, because then you don't have to like then you don't forget, oh yeah, I need to go get milk before I go back to my my villagers. Because I can imagine there's probably been a lot of cases where people just forget they have bad omen, and next thing they know, oh, my village is being raided. Yeah, I like beating the game for the elytra and shulker boxes. Like, I really hope the end gets some kind of update. I believe the end will get an update at some point. It's not cope, it has to happen. Like, it's not cope if it has to happen at some point. It is going to happen, I believe. It's not coping if it is inevitable. But yeah, because I need to get a... They really need to fix the leveling and the enchantment system in this game. Like, the enchantment system is kind of, like, garbo, bro. The enchantment system is kind of busted. Like, what do you mean I need 30 levels just to do some higher level enchanting? I have the points and I have the books. Why do I need to, like, go out of my way to get the levels? More grinding? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck to do with this fucking corner. This is annoying. Corners always suck. Just, like, there's always something about, like, corners that just kind of, like, it's difficult. I don't want it to be like... I don't like the way that looks. Maybe I can just focus on, like, the exterior part later and just focus on getting the main structure done. Because all I'm doing is, like, burning time. Maybe walls or fences? That's enough logs. Maybe trapdoors. Like, I've got all these dark oak stairs now. I kinda have to use them. Because I don't want to go and... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna lose it. That kinda works. I think that kinda works. I mean, it's good enough for now, probably. I'm not in love with this. I mean, I can always change it later, but, like, I'm just, like, not in love with the way that that corner looks. And these spots will be for lanterns. It's kind of good to, like, go back to basics when it comes to building, because, you know, building in only creative mode, it lets you do anything. You can do whatever you want. But there is, like, you know, value in just doing the basics. And, like, going from scratch. And, like, having a limit on not being able to just instantly go grab any material from the creative menu. You know, forcing a limit on yourself. We'll deal with those corner parts later. We'll deal with it later. I don't want to deal with it now. It sucks, you know, that, like, some of, you know, the music that's in like Minecraft is like copyrighted. Like I've gotten like copyright like not really strikes, but like copyright notices on my VODs channel where it's like, hey, this stuff is copyrighted. This music here is copyright. And it's like, this is Minecraft music. This is music in Minecraft. Yes, I know it's on Spotify. Why is this being given the copyright poke? Why am I getting the copyright poke? What's your damage? Which I think, oh god, there's more pillagers. For fuck's sake. Which I think part of it's because of the Minecraft movie and stuff. Which is kind of unfortunate, because, like, what is it, Warner Bros? They do not own Minecraft. What are they on about? What are they smoking? Can I have some? Let's see. I need to get more dark oak. Right now this is the spruce. I should probably torch that spot that's got mobs in the floor. I'll do that later. I'm definitely gonna do some texturing when it comes to these stairs, because they're too plain. Or so... One stack of spruce. Oh boy. How do I... A stack of spruce logs probably isn't going to be enough for this. I'll probably replace all the dirt underneath here with stone later. Maybe stone or cobblestone? One or the other. Or wood. Spare bed somewhere, right? I do! There's the spare bed. Now I don't have to keep running back and forth. I'm determined to get this house, like, at least the basement started, because then Chest Monster can go in the basement. Maybe I'll make, like, a brewing room, too. I know I want to make at least, like, at least a brewing area. Probably with a few water sources. Then gonna need nether wart. Ads. Get at it, idiot. I make like pennies on ads. Like I will get maybe if it's like if there's a lot of people on stream, I'll get maybe 10 cents. But it's usually like 1 or 2 cents. But I mean on the opposite end, the channel gets like channel points and people can throw bricks at people. What's more fun than throwing bricks? I would argue nothing else is more fun than throwing bricks. Back from ads, welcome back. Ads for bricks seem like a pretty fair trade indeed. Throw bricks at your enemies. Cause chaos on purpose. I want here, over here. Maybe over here. Secondary entrance to the basement for convenience, so you're not having to go all the way around. I like chaos, the only constant in the audience. See, look at the sea's interesting. I need to go get more materials. I need to get more dark oak. And definitely more spruce. 2 stacks of spruce isn't gonna be enough. It's never enough. Like, it's just never enough. Like, there's just never enough spruce, I'm gonna be real. It's like, oh, I have enough wood for this. No, you don't. Like, the scale of some builds, it's just like, it's too big. Like, doing it in survival, there are some builds that just, like, you can't just do in survival easily. Like, especially if you use, like, operator menu items. Like, my end pillar design, that is so much quartz and purple blocks that you'd probably go insane. And, like, I used creative. And, like, if you tried to build it in survival, you would absolutely go mad. Because I think if I, like, did a replace command for all the quartz stairs, all the quartz pillars, and add to that, like, the end stone, the amount of obsidian you need to get, the purple blocks you have to get. Like, you would have to get so much popped chorus. And chorus plants are annoying. Because every purple block is 4 popped chorus fruit. Also, endstone is hard to get, because, like, endstone has such a high blast resistance that getting endstone is, like, super hard to get. It's a very slow process. You need a bunch of TNT because it's just so hardy as a material. I'm not how do I want to do the roof too? Because first I need to like, first house has to be built. I need to actually get the structure down. I might put like a mini garden somewhere up here, just for like the fancy flowers and growing those. Maybe I'll like talk to Chaos about like how to get some stuff that's gonna be like just hard to get, because otherwise we're going like a few thousand blocks out. And if we want to save the server and like save copies of it on our hard drives, it would be best to have like the world not be like 10 gigabytes per each like backup we create. I'd like to have like those 10 gigabytes where possible. Like my laptop has a 400 gigabytes, I think, of storage space. Like, with hindsight, I probably should have gotten something that had, like, terabytes. But, like, I didn't think I would need that much space on a laptop, and yet here we are. I've got a 1 terabyte external hard drive as well, just for, like, backup. Okay, now I need to make sure this place is lit up, because, otherwise this is gonna become a mob farm, and I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Oh, shit, I don't have any coal right now, do I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, wait, I do! Thank you, ancient city. How much iron do I have? I should have a good amount of iron somewhere. We have a lot of soul torches, but I want to use regular torches. Okay, we got sticks. Gonna aim for like a stack. Now, where's my iron? It's almost night. Take that. Turn that into nuggets. Campfires. 40 torches, pretty good. Oh no, a creeper's already in there. Fuck. No. Oh no, already? Oh, for fuck's sake. Corner. Alright, Jeep. I'll put these in like better spacing later, but for now it's just like gotta get the lanterns so they don't, so I don't have creepers in my basement. I don't want them in my basement. They have to get out. This is an eviction notice for them. Out with them. Out with these like little invasive species. Too much of a dark spot. Okay, I think that's enough for now, so we don't have more creepers in the basement. Basement. This is an above-ground basement. This is a man-made basement. Okay, now for the house part. I think I'll have the garden somewhere over here. Let's see. I want to have at least, like, 2 spaces between, like, the corners. The fact I just, like, fly around, this really is just a game of, like, just hardcore big ol' with a big ol' asterisk. It really just is. And that's the fun of it. It's just fun. Did Chaos leave any cobble in here? No, we've only got cobbled deep slate. I'll put away the andesite. I don't need that. I don't need the sticks. Lanterns can go here. Torches can go here. I don't need the polished. I'm thinking about like what I want my trim to look like, because when, I get, eventually it'll be netherite armor. Eventually this will be nice thorns netherite armor. Maxed out thorns netherite. I'm probably gonna just go with the amber trims. Because I just really like the resin. Okay, that's still gonna be a while. Okay, where's a cave? Gee. Spawners down there. There's some stuff over there. Where do I want to start digging that's close enough so that these stay within range and still keep cooking? Maybe over here. This is the part of the stream where I start zoning out. Because, again, chest monster. Ooh, lapis, I'll take that. It's like, I just want to get the chest monster out of the way before anything else. Because otherwise, it will become a problem. It will sneak up on me. It's already sneaking up on me. And, like, the moment we get shulker boxes, it's gonna get worse. Like, the shulker monster is gonna be a like, having a million shulker boxes is almost worse. It's arguably worse, because they're everywhere. Should be enough. I see coal. Oh god, I'm gonna need to get mending soon. My poor pickaxe is, like, getting on the rocks a little. And I gotta get more spruce logs. I gotta get mending, the pickaxe needs some fixins up. My axe is halfway there. I'm barely using my sword. Gonna empty my inventory and go get wood. Like, yes, we have all these spruce trees right here, but I need the big spruce. The big spruce is the only one that's gonna be of any help. Oh god, I need to organize these bookshelves. This is all these Swift Sneak books. And, like, Swift Sneak's great. I love Swift Sneak. But, like, the moment you have Swift Sneak, you tend to not need any more of the book. So, I don't know. I'll probably just make like a little library full of like different books and go from there. Grab extra food. Where did I put my... Oh, there's my shield. Grab that. And we're gonna... Trial chamber. Go over to here. This is totally vanilla gameplay. Simple vanilla gameplay. We're having great vanilla gameplay on this lovely server today. I need to burn more of that forest down. Wait, actually... I found a oh, there's... Oh, cool, the fire's still going. Awesome. There was somewhere around here, I found a few of the creaking hearts. I whacked them a few times. Aha! And I can get the stuff. Because once I get a bit of the resin... Like, once you get a bit of the resin, you can make a creaking heart. And once you get a creaking heart, you can get infinite resin with a resin spawner. Or a machine. Yes, resin. My favorite. Cool. That's enough for a block. I don't think you need all that much. Can't touch that without a silk touch. I know there was another one around here. I guess you can say I don't have the heart to take it yet. Cool, that's enough for armor trims. That'll be fun later. Also, I just like got this still is just like really wild terrain generation. Like this is an exposed lush cave that's just completely uncovered, right in the middle of a pale oak forest. There's moss everywhere. If I remember right, the axolotls... Ooh, that was a mistake. I think the axolotls will, like, those... Yep, axolotls are spawning. Ooh, where's the little guy? Where is the little guy? Where is the baby? I see the baby. Ooh. Where are you? The baby! They sound like puppies. Do they not sound like puppies to anyone else? Like, they just sound like little pups. Ooh, look at them. Where's the yellow one? The baby! Oh, there's a baby. Oh, big fan. Okay, spruce. We need spruce. do wish creaking, like, you know, that creaking had multiple forms. It would be fun if they had, like, multiple forms. Like, you can get a dark oak creaking. It would be fun. And terrifying. Like, imagine just going through a birch forest and suddenly you hear the spirit of the forest is awake. Axolotls are adorable. They have to take care of animals near them occasionally, depending on where we're at work. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, don't axolotls, like, retain a lot of their, like, neonatal traits or something? Or they're very neotenous? Or they retain baby features even into adulthood? Like, the same is something that happens with a species of pupfish, the devil's hole pupfish. There are species of pupfish out in like one cave in Arizona, and they're so difficult because they only exist in like one habitable type of zone. Change anything, and they're no longer the pupfish. Like, it's very fascinating how these pupfish have just barely been able to survive as long as they have. And things keep happening that almost wipe them out. There's like 200 of the species. They're so finicky. And they're almost impossible to, like, breed in captivity. They're like hanging on by a thread. Yeah, they're hanging by a thread, and yet somehow, despite like almost being wiped out by multiple things, they just keep surviving. Like, how many times have their species almost been wiped out? Like, once was because someone got drunk and puked in their pond. And that changed the ecosystem. Like, those pupfish are the most hardy little creatures. They're the most fragile things, but somehow they've just persisted. It's a miracle they are still here. It is. Those poor things probably don't even have the slightest idea how close they've come to death. And, like, you can't even, like, breed the traits that make them desert hole pupfish, because they're, like, neotenous. They keep their, like, the baby traits into adulthood. So you can't even, like, breed them with other pupfish to try and get more of them. Because the, like, other pupfish's, like, traits just overwrites everything that makes them desert hole pupfish. Which is just, like, genuinely fascinating. And, like, kind of insane to think about. There's just species that, if they're gone, that's just wraps. And they are just hanging on by the barest bones of thread. Whoops, wrong game mode. What day is the next Inkara? What is it? Kionis? Kionis is having a stream soon, I think. Yeah, what's going on with Kionis again? It's... Where's the event description? Tragic loss shakes the will of the Kionian people. A figure from a past comes for answers. Ominous. Think it's the 22nd? It's happening on... Yeah, it's happening on the 22nd. I wonder who this, like, mysterious figure is, because... Interesting. Is it nighttime? It's nighttime. Uh-oh. Had their first thoughts on Athos? Maybe. I mean, that could make sense considering just like Athos's role in things. Like, if this is happening, this is probably happening, you know, after Callias died and everything. So, I wonder if, like, because Athos has heard from Dalen when they were yoinked by the gods to take care of the arguments, he might be coming to visit to try and figure this out. I mean, unless it's gonna be a new character. Yeah, because, like, someone's gotta figure out, like, all this, like, temperance, his doing of crime cannot stand. Like, when's Nephra gonna come and start, like, I would like Nephra to do a Great Flood. I think a Great Flood would be great for Kionis. I think Kionis just needs just maybe one Great Flood, maybe two. Mayhaps. Yeah, maybe they just need a Great Flood. Because it seems that some of the people have forgotten that Nephra is the thing preserving them. Like, they're here because Nephra hasn't just, like, swamped them out. And who's to say Nephra can't do that? Might be time for a good old reset, just saying. Also, I'm excited, like, when does the Drought Saga return? We need the Drought Saga. Please. Poor Junie. My girl. Because, like, the Drought Saga has to, like, start having stuff eventually, because... And, like, the other part of the Drought Saga, which is, you know, to do with Hakan, like, the diamond situation needs to be handled eventually. Because Inkaratha has diamonds, but they don't know how to use them. And they're gonna just trust Hakan with it. Which, I don't know, little sus. Might be a bad idea. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't trust Hakan. I wouldn't. Like, I'm sure they're Yankee Doodle dandy people, but I don't know about trust in them. Yeah, that's a pretty low bar. Atlas sets the bar low. Atlas sets the bar in hell. I love Hakon. Hakon needs to lock the fuck in a little bit. We haven't had a lot of Hakon. What is that over there? Oh, that's a fish. Totally the truth. Also, again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I'm gonna throttle Tyler for like making the demonym for Hakon. Just we just need to throttle him just a little bit for that. 'Cause why? Like, why is a person from Hakon just Hakon? They're Hakonian. No one calls them Hakon. They're Hakonian. Like, do you call people of Hakon Hakon? Because I don't know anyone who does. Isn't that conscious fault? No, that's a decision by Tyler. What was conscious fault was, someone mistaking demonym for slur. Not explaining, we need the word for people, not the word for that is an insult to the people. I love lush caves. They're so cute. Like, look at this place. It's so cute. Like, it's such a cute little place. I don't even need, like, all this lapis, but I'm just getting lapis in case I need it. Like, I've already got a bunch of lapis back home. So I don't actually need all this lapis, but, you know, materials. Get materials. Why not? Is that? No, that's a vine. I'll go back up. At another trial chamber? How many of these things are spawning in the damn world? It's connected to a dungeon! Is it? Oh my god, there's one connected up there and there's one down here. Off you go. don't need watermelon. Welcome back from the ads. How were the ads? Oh god, why are there so many zombies over here? Ugh. Oh god, this one's completely sunk. Amazing! Amazing. Trial chamber. I need to color code these later. Wait, hang on. Global. Interesting that there's these bed colors. I mean, it's not like crazy interesting, but it is like a little bit interesting. Ooh. Oh, it's so. Oh, this is cute. Oh, little pond down here, and the lush cave. The glowberries spawn in, and that's cute. Oh, I love when the glowberries spawn in like this. It's so cute. Oh my Christ. That's a poison spider, that's a regular spider, that's that's the cold skeletons. Good lord. Why are there 4 of these in a row? Glad creative doesn't activate them. It's to distract you from the horrors. Oh, and there's another one down here. How nice of them. Ooh, pearl. I see pearl. I take it. I will take the pearls. Yeah, I'd like to not spawn a bajillion mobs, right? Ooh, this is cute. I like how the green looks with the tuff. Like, when it comes to, like, tuff, it's, like, got this bluish-green color that's kind of nice. Like, it's definitely got use cases as, like, a building block. Like, I want to figure out a way to use tuff. Like, you know, the giant castle for the Verdantian royalty, it's really nice. I enjoy the way that they use tuff as, like, you know, the material of choice for Verdantia. Like, it's not all cobble, it's like a mix of materials and stuff. Like, tuff is nice. It's a nice, like, addition. It's good for, like, you know, variety in building. It'll add, like, good texture. It's definitely a good roofing block so you can break up the grays of, like, cobblestone and, like, you know, brick. Regular brick. Oh my god, why are there so many of these things? And then there's just this amethyst clipped through the wall. Damn, there's a lot of these, spawners. A lot of pots. I will come back for these pots later. I will come back for these pots. But right now, my inventory is full of wood. And I don't have any space. Oh, right, creative. Yeetus deletus. Right, house. We gotta do the house. House time. I need to do the house. No, not creative. I want survival. Thank you. Pearl goes in here. No, not this. Gold goes here. Iron goes here. Oh yeah, we can make copper nuggets now, I think. this, drop this, drop this. Throw this in here. Grab that. Wood chest, throw this in here. Need the stone, the spruce, probably the andesite. Okay, that should be enough for now. Should be. I should be able to just get this done soon. I don't know how many stories I'll put on this house, but it'll be a pretty fair-sized house. Is there an iron skeleton somewhere around? No, that's an iron... There's a zombie in iron somewhere. Stone brick. Can't distract me from the horrors if I am the horrors. Come up here. This will be a little garden. Maybe put it over 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How do I want to do? How do I want to do? Seems the world wants to rain on my parade. Let's see, do I want this kind of like... What kind of houses have I done before? I'm trying to like remember. One, two... It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll move this over by 1. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go, then there's the windows. I want at least 2 floors on this. I know I want at least 2 floors. One, two, three, four, five. We'll figure that out. Maybe I'll use like stripped spruce on the top part. I need to like, I don't want the whole thing to be, you know, wholly flat, so I'm gonna need to like figure out what I want to do to like make it look less flat. I might use like stairs on the inside of this, because that helps with like, you know, unflattening things. I'll probably use like some of the logs as support beams. Down here I'll make that. I'll probably make a little garden. I'll probably keep streaming just for 20 more minutes, because it is kind of late in the night, and I also, like, it's been a long stream. It's been a pretty long stream. I also know some of you need to sleep. Damn, 4 hours, yeah. I think I've been getting better about, like, doing solo streams, just slowly. Like, my streams aren't anything crazy. I would honestly consider myself just, like, chill vibes streamer. It's nothing insane, it's just chill out and do vibes. I'm not gonna try and place any windows until I get Silk Touch, because otherwise, that could be a bit of a nightmare to try and undo, because, you know, glass isn't the most renewable thing, and we don't exactly have villagers yet. Maybe slabs for the next floor. I'll need to figure out what I want to do for, like, making sure there's, like, spacing. Probably not too big of a second floor, because then that's less work I have to do. I want to do for the outside. Part of this I could make like a little balcony, maybe. I also need to make sure I have access to the basement. Multiple access points. Maybe over here. And then I'll put the stairs. One crafting table. We've got a lot of headroom. How's it look from afar? Yeah, it's definitely coming together. Slowly, an effort is being made. I think like one of these corners I'll dedicate as the like wood area, just for like any wood stuff. And like over time I'll change over the grass, maybe to andesite. Andesite and stone might kind of look good. It would kind of look like concrete or something. Okay, now I need the stairs upwards. That's needed at least one. Okay, we just barely avoid hitting our head. Just barely. Good enough. I think I've got enough like extra chests. I do have a sharpness 4 book, which I could put on my sword or my axe. I just haven't bothered because I haven't gotten like any other enchantments on the sword. And if I don't do it right, then it's just gonna cost like however many levels, too many, just too many. Also, I should probably start thinking about like where we want to put a mob grinder for just for the sake of being able to like get back levels. Like, do we want to put it like somewhere over this valley of water? Or like maybe somewhere at spawn? It's like here's the layout of map right now. Like I could put it somewhere in the middle of the ocean, because then we don't have to deal with much. But I could also just go put it near 0, 0, like near world spawn. Possibly over like the frozen area here, because at least then that would, avoid any other like mobs from spawning. Just gotta have it like super, super high up. So that might be for consideration. I'll just need all the materials, probably cobblestone. When is something not made with cobblestone? Every server has at least one ugly cobblestone structure. Let's see. It's probably about... It's about late enough to go on ahead and call it. Oh, the Horde cobblestone structure? Indeed. Every world has at least one of the ugly cobblestone structure. The giant cobblestone mob grinder. Rarely is it anything but the ugly cobblestone mob grinder. How many times is it not? Oh, so rarely is it anything but. But yeah, it's like close enough to the 4 hours to go on ahead and start calling it. Alright, there's that. Gonna close that. Switch over. Thank you everyone who was here for stream. I appreciate everyone who was here for it. I'll see you all next time I go live, so hopefully sometime soon again. But y'all have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.